So do you always have President Bush on your signal boards, or is that just for today?
That was pretty good today there. Those are the ones that score touchdowns right there. So that was pretty neat to have him hold up a signal board today for us. But no, it's a great honor to have President Bush out at practice, and I know our players as well as myself and our staff had obviously a treat to have him talk to us.
Can you give us any insight about what he said?
Well, you know, just about taking advantage of the opportunities you have. And you know, you're at a great university, about you know, making sure you get a great degree, and also, you know, being able to be successful on the football field. And so I thought it definitely hit right at home with the culture we're trying to change, and the culture we're trying to establish here.
Coaches will sometimes say after games that you got to look at the video before you can evaluate a certain player or group. Now that you've had a chance to watch the film from Saturday, what did you see that didn't jump out at you from the sideline?
Well, I mean, you know, we saw a lot of young kids make some mistakes still, especially when they're put in a high pressure situation where they're able to play more than just 5, 6, 7 reps at one time. You know, we tried to strain a lot of our young guys and put them on the field for 10, 12 reps at a time, 15 at a time, to see how they respond, and just kind of push them through that last scrimmage. So it was good to see. Some of them really responded, really proud of them, but and also it helped us kind of establish our final 2 deep going into the Baylor week.
Last week at the luncheon, you kind of took up for the offensive line and been criticized a lot since last year. What have you seen that makes you think that they are going to be a strong point for your offense this year?
Well, the number one thing is just how close they are. The cohesiveness of that bunch has really became a strength of this football team. Obviously, Coach Fry and has done an unbelievable job with them. And so, I think the main thing is just their confidence level. They've gotten stronger, they've gotten faster, and can move better. And you have to in this offense. And so, and they're having some success. So that's good to see.
Fall camp is over. What is your focus moving forward, getting ready for next week?
Well, worrying about the SMU Mustangs. That's number one. Obviously, we know we got a great opponent and who we're playing, but more importantly, I mean, it's about us, and we've got to continue to get better. First day back at practice since school started, so we got to have great energy, and it's appearing that we have that today. Obviously, with the president being here definitely helps. May try to get him out here every day. So, but the biggest thing is just the energy, and just maintain what our standard is, and we're not going to back down. We're not going to deviate from what our standard is.
Coach Reddick talked about the offensive line, still waiting to get some redshirt decisions before you name the starting lineup. When do you think you're going to have those redshirt decisions done?
Yeah, we hope by the end of the week. Definitely by Friday. We feel like we got a pretty good idea right now, but we're going to kind of go through these final few practices here and kind of see how that goes.
Do you have a rough number of how many freshmen you think will redshirt?
You know, I don't right yet. I don't. I know that there'll be several that'll play. And so there's some guys that we think that are going to have an opportunity to play, and some guys really need a red shirt. And so we're going to keep playing those guys and see how they respond and make a decision at the end of the week.
There's been a lot of talk about the drones this offseason. I'm just curious, what is it about the angle that helps you when you're evaluating film, and how did you get that idea?
Well, just the eye-level approach. You want to try to put them in a simulator as much as possible, and how you do that is you try to fly at eye level to where you can see the entire field. That's the biggest thing, and the more you can get those guys in there to be able to see what they're seeing on the field and not from a bird's eye view or from a side view, that's a great teaching opportunity.
Was this spring the first time you used that?
No, we've been using it for quite some time. We've actually had cameras on the helmets,
okay.
But this is really taking the approach of it. So.
How long is the president going to stay here?
You know what? We may let him throw some one-on-one here in a few minutes if he wants to.
Before he does that, can you bring him out here so I can talk?
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank y'all very much.